Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
And Waleed.
Hello.
We're back, the Bachelorette, season 19, episode 4, and sound the alarm, boys. Yep, that's right. Let's start off the top here. I'm sorry. We had a real breach in girl code here. Breach in girl code. I'm sorry. What is Logan doing still on the show? Gabby, you had a lined up shot to just chop this dude down right when he came to your room, throw him over the deck. Why is he back? They had their shot last week with this crap. Like, this show, dude, there's other alarms, but guys, your reaction to Logan and to Gabby, Letty, and Brian, I'll start with you.
I mean, did you not think she was going to pick him? Like, nothing gave it away. Like, he didn't have his he had so much inner monologue that you know he was going to get picked.
I believe in a thing called girl code, Brian.
I thought you were going to say, I believe in a thing called love.
You knew I was thinking it.
Yeah.
Waleed, what do you think about a thing called love and Gabby not being a good friend?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it seems like that at times, but then you just think like these guys that he was up against too, like you could tell several of Gabby's guys, she was already like falling off, like, you know, from an emotional standpoint. She was falling off with both Mario and the other guy,
Mike.
Yeah, she was falling off with both of them. You could see it coming. So when I saw Logan standing up there with the two of them and she had one rose left, it was so obvious. I was like, there's no way she's picking. And you just saw the other guys who already got roses like, oh, who do you think's going to get it? It's like, and Nate's like, oh, it's got to be Mario, bro. It's got to be. And I'm like, they're setting it up. It ain't Mario. It's
that was what's his name kept Nate. Nate, if he was like doing a parlay, he guessed every single person wrong when they were going to come down. When every guy guessed every single one wrong. Like, Zach's going to come down last. Zach comes down first.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was
going to be him.
Honest.
Boom, there's Logan. These guys need to stop giving predictions.
I mean, Logan's on for now. I mean, something's going to happen. Judging off the previews for the next week, something happens with him where he ends up having to leave or something. I don't know.
Crazy, right?
It's honestly the only interesting thing in the show right now.
It is kind of, yeah.
What do you think he does?
I'm into Jesse Palmer's wife. Something like,
wish there was a third girl that he could say that he was interested in.
Yeah, I'm into like a camera, like a sound person, or
that happened on the Bachelorette before. I mean, on the Bachelor. That happened on the Bachelor. A girl the second week got kicked off the show because they found out she had a relationship with one of the crew members, like while they were filming.
See, why can't that happen like every season? That's awesome.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, that did happen. That's an old one though.
That's awesome.
Chris Harrison. That was in the SD days. You can look that up on YouTube. Just look that up when I was just looking at it. It's fun. It's actually a really funny clip.
Yeah, maybe he has a claim to fame, and you know, he's trying to get some screen time, and
get a Jonas brother to talk to him.
Maybe he's got a claim to fame.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Sorry to have to do this again. Sound the alarm. Basically, on like any other week of The Bachelor or Bachelorette, this is what I would lead with, and I'd be yelling. But honestly, man, like I just don't even have it in me anymore to be screaming. You can look back and we'll have some clips on the TikTok of me yelling in the past. They canceled a group date. Rachel, what are you doing? What is going on? This is enough. 3 weeks in a row now. And my problem with it, and I'm sorry, it has nothing to do. This isn't like I don't even put this in like a slut shame thing, but you're so sad you cancel all the dates and you don't think the guys are into you. You made out with every single one of them at the damn party afterwards. So like, how sad were you? This, you know, maybe you know what? I wanted the chocolate wrestling or the chocolate tasting or the chocolate whatever. Like, you know what? We're there. Like, it's not like these guys are at the Bachelor mansion and they're just like, oh, you guys don't get to go to the date in the backyard like the last few seasons are. These dudes are out in the middle of freaking Bruges. Who's all doing a Bruges? Looks like a reading card.
It's like isn't that where Dr. Evil was born?
Yeah.
My mother was born in Bruges.
Freaky deaky Dutchman.
She had web feet. I mean, I think I'm surprised you're not more angry about it. I think it's unforgivable.
It's a joke. I mean, she's canceled so many things. I'm jaded though. It's the Matt James rules getting abused. It's thank God Matt got there first, because this would be like the Rachel rule.
He never canceled a date.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is tough. Like I said, I have a theory that Clayton broke Bachelor Nation. He broke fandoms. He snapped away like half of the fandom. People don't even care. I used to have so many angry fights going on my posts. And now like people are just like, yeah, we don't even care. We're not even commenting. And it's like, it's definitely not us. We're great.
But you know what? I mean, it's like, but you know what? Clayton is way happier than either of these bachelorettes are.
It's wild.
It is. Like, you look at his stories with Susie on Twitter and shit. Like, he is way happier than he's ever been, and it looks like him and Susie are going really strong. And it's
a nice garage and a lawn.
It doesn't. That means nothing until they're actually married. I don't believe any of it.
Well, no, I believe it because he's gonna walk away happy.
Well, you know what? It
ruin these two poor women. Like they don't even understand up from down, starboard from port. Like they don't even know what this poor guy Clayton ruined it all.
No, I mean, yeah, it seems that way. But honestly, like as long as I've been watching this show, and me and my sister were actually discussing this, plenty of times where couples, that end up together after the show, like after a lot of controversy, like Clayton did with Susie, they usually end up going strong, getting married, and ends up working out with them. There's been 3 examples prior to Clayton that have worked out, actually. There was a single dad bachelor, Jason Mesnick, who picked one of,
Claire.
he picked one of the final 2 girls and then flip-flopped and went to the other one. And he was like America's most hated man for a while. I remember that. And then there was 2 other examples. There was the other bachelor, Ari, and then there was the
classic asshole, though.
Yeah, I know for sure, but he's still going strong with that.
Probably second most hated besides our boy Juan Pablo.
Yeah, and then there was one more that I'm forgetting, but I know that there was.
I think it was Dylon.
I forget that.
Spits hot fire.
Wait, I actually think we shouldn't blame Clayton for ruining the Bachelor franchise. We should blame those damn kids. It's their fault.
The kids. Oh yeah, the kids.
That it's their fault.
Yeah.
We can trace this back way up. People, if you notice that we're not really talking about the episode too much, we've already reacted. We've also got, this is how we feel. We want to talk about the dates. You really don't want to talk about the dates.
The guy was drinking beer that he was sitting naked
out of his hand. Poor. And then what? Oh, then they got a veil made for make her look like a gypsy.
Yeah, get that shit out of here, man.
Like what is going on?
Wait, by the way, this is all done.
Bruges pass. Hard pass on Bruges.
They better get baked as hell next week.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. Is that where they're going? Oh yeah. God, they're gonna have a red light date, and there's gonna be a pot brownie date or something.
That would be awesome if they got high. Like whoever can last the longest gets the roast.
Oh,
no. How long until this gap?
Somehow probably gonna end up naked anyway.
How long until this Logan thing happens?
I think it ends next week. Oh, maybe 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks.
If it was next week, that would be all-time classic.
Like maybe like when he has to do the hometowns and like his parents don't agree. Or...
Well, we definitely saw though. We got a little sneak peek on that preview. Tyler, the Wildwood boy, definitely gets a hometown because that was the Wildwood boardwalk that they showed her on. So
look out for Bill in the background.
He seems like a real genuine choice for her too.
I was texting Brian. I was like, the way this episode's going, I don't know if I want him to win.
He's like an evolved Carney.
Yeah, well, that's a perfect way.
It's sad because I like Rachel, man, but she's got like so much insecurity, man. It's just like it takes it. It's like, why are you so insecure? You're an attractive girl. You have I think her group of guys that she has to choose from in many ways are actually better than Gabby's.
Oh no, for sure. I mean, Tino, I'll give Tino a little bit of props too, because when she came to that night part of the date, he kind of was like more perturbed at her than anyone. He's like, you didn't really need to cancel the date. You could just talk to us about this kind of stuff. I was like, there you go, man. At least somebody.
Yeah, he's being an adult. And I think it like puts everything in mind, like clarifies everything for like, hey, stop comparing your group to Gabby's because you're just going to get more sad. And it goes.
Totally agree.
Just don't do this again.
No,
we don't ever do 2 people again. For the love of God.
Not that interesting.
I don't think ABC would ever do this again.
It's annoying, honestly.
It really
they would kill this franchise faster than Clayton.
Yeah. And
the kids, Bill, the kids.
You can blame the children, Brian. I'm blaming
someone
Clayton.
with children. I can blame
hard.
kids.
So Jesse Palmer looks like he's getting a little frustrated with it too. He has to be like an emotional.
He hates it.
He's the keeper of death.
Well, listen, think about this for a second. You're Jesse Palmer, and like your seasons have been you just having to go to a mansion in LA that's probably like half an hour from your house. And now he's on this stupid cruise ship with these dudes who are dumping and leaving, and the girls crying every day. And he's like, where is Taisha and Caitlyn? Like, I want them to deal with this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, seriously. They probably could handle it a lot better with 2 bachelorettes too.
They stunk
on that. No, they were terrible.
Yeah, they stunk. Let her stick with the Dancing with the Stars and stuff. She's killing it with that. She makes like a crap ton of money doing that. And let
There's a show I'll
Taisha do
never watch.
entertainment tonight or whatever the hell she wants to do. That's all we got on this episode, guys. Please like and subscribe.
Rose ceremony.
What?
Rose ceremony.
Jesus Christ.
Come on,
we talked about the eliminated guys in the beginning, but you're right, everyone. There wouldn't be an episode if you didn't get the rose ceremony. Thank you, Brian. So listen, right here now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Each is going to have 5 on Team Gabby, Team Rachel. Still have to figure out who's Team Edward and Team Jacob still. I'm not really sure yet. I will let you guys know. Probably have to do a few more Twilight rewatches.
They don't deserve it, honestly. Twilight is ahead of them right now.
I'll get them. Yeah, I'll watch. I'll have for Twilight, dude. Whatever. All right, I'm going to go with Team Gabby first. The following men receive roses and are going to set sails to the Netherlands. Nate and Johnny, who had the roses from before with their individual dates. So we got Eric, Steve, and Logan. We kind of discussed this a lot. Logan is making his way through. He was a defector and he didn't get kicked off the boat. Team Rachel, Tino and Avon from the dates. They both did well. We had Zach, Tyler, and Ethan, meaning we had a triple M elimination this week, guys. Mario, Mike, and Meatball.
And you forgot one of Gabby's guys, I think, actually. There was one where she had 6 guys. There was that one dude, Spencer, I think is his name.
Yeah, that was the Lions fan, Spencer.
Yeah, oh, cool. So I thought you said Steve was the. That's all good. So she has 6 and he has 5.
Guess what, Bill? We don't know anything about him, so how?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, do I need to really include him? Guys, he's gonna get eliminated, right?
Yeah,
right.
I mean, let's just be real here. People still watching are like laughing. They're like, this guy's a bum. It's all good. Anyway. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We're covering a ton of stuff on ABC. We're covering Claim to Fame, so we'll have a review out for that on Wednesday. We are also covering the Challenge USA on CBS. We're covering Love Island on Peacock, Buckhead Shore on MTV. Shout out to the cast members who have been giving us some love. Also, The Rehearsal on HBO. Amazing show. I think we got 2 more episodes left of this 6-episode season, so really looking forward. And we already have a guest lined up to give us some behind the scenes scoop of The Rehearsal. We have a mole, and we're looking forward to having her on. So a lot of cool stuff. We had some great interviews, finished up F-Boy Island on HBO Max. We had Kylan. We're going to have a few more, one more next week, definitely. And probably a few more coming up, and hopefully some more interviews from cast members of some other shows. So make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell to take a look out. Look out for our social medias, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. You can find us everywhere. So for myself, Brian, Waleed, thank you. Peace.